Welcome to Hustle World. This is your host, Charlie Hustle. And what I'm doing is just documenting my journey here in DeFi and crypto. And so I'm doing this for posterity's sake. Um, so I'm going to go back to the beginning of the story. I started this crypto journey 2 years ago, and I got absolutely wrecked. I lost thousands upon thousands of dollars. I got the wrong projects that rugged. I got into a lot of projects that just decayed and died. I came in right after what I like to call the dev wars, where everybody was trying to create projects, get in, get things on the blockchain, help create the blockchain, and do those type of things. And so I came in and I thought I was late, but I guess I was actually learning because it took 2 years for me. I went 2 years to the School of Hard Knocks. I watched all the videos. I've even learned a little bit of coding. But I got to give a shout out to two guys that really helped me in my DeFi journey. To my boy Stunner Breezy, I really appreciate everything you do, all the videos you put forth. You steer us in the right path. Remember, it's not financial advice. I'm not your financial advisor. I'm just documenting my journey. You got to do your own diligence and research about any of the projects that I'm showing you. But I don't usually get into projects that I think that are going to rug. I don't deal with developers that are not here for the long haul. And my other guy is Bartertown Conglomerate, Ray. Ray has helped me tremendously. Anytime I email him, anytime I hit him on Telegram, Twitter, anywhere I need help, he always helps me. He's been a real true brother. He's been a real true general of the Drip Network ecosystem. And he's really helped us all out, man, so we don't get wrecked out here. So those two brothers are the main brothers that have been helping me, along with Driptopian, a couple of other DeFi dudes. A couple of the other guys that are real heavy in the community have helped, steer us so we can stay out of trouble. So I started the journey 2 years ago. I got into a whole bunch of projects. This particular project here, Drip Network, is one of the ones that I got in, and it didn't rug. I got really discouraged in DeFi and decided that I wasn't even going to do it anymore. I walked away from all the projects. I got a little bit of money in all the different dexes, all the little different wallets. I didn't know at the time how to go back and get it out and move stuff around at the time. But anyway, that's the learning lesson. You had to pay the price to figure out how to move around here. And this particular project, my wife told me, she said, hey, you don't have to put any more money into this thing. Why don't you just hydrate it every day and see what happens? And lo and behold, we went through the bear market, and we're still a little bit in the bear market, getting ready to go into the bull market. I'll talk about that a little later. And I just coming into Drip Network every day, hydrating, and my account kept growing. It did exactly what it says on the contract and everything that Forex was talking about. For those of you that don't know, Forex Shark, the greatest developer in all of DeFi, mighty leader, has built projects that we can have no fear of coming into, doing what they say they're going to do, and protecting clients' assets. And that's really important. Forex is really, really strong on security. As you can see, it's the project. It's been up. We had our second birthday. The project has been running 2 years. There are many, 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 many projects that have come and gone. Many projects that forked Forex's projects, and they're not here anymore. We'll do all that later videos. I'll get into in depth, what's happening. But this is just an introduction to your uncle, Charlie Hustle. I'm part of the Drip community. I love the guys. The guys and girls over there have been great. Forex has done a phenomenal job building phenomenal products to give to his people to keep the community going. So now forward, up to date, I've been in this project over 2 years. I'm doing pretty decent in here, and I'm going to show you something today, man, that I'm so happy about, and I was able to reach it within these 2 years. Through DCA, putting in some money, hydrating, networking, putting a couple of people on my team. I'll talk about that in another video, team building. That's really, really important. If you've paid attention to me up until this point, hey, do me a great favor, man. It doesn't cost you anything, not $1, but a second of time. Go down and like, subscribe to the channel if you want to hear more about what I'm doing in DeFi, and subscribe so you don't miss out on any of the hot topics or the hot things that are coming down the pipe. Because I'm in touch with the right guys, anything that's coming down the pipeline, I'm going to be doing videos on it daily. They won't be as long as this one. There'll be short videos, in and out with a lot of shorts and, no more than 10, 15 minutes on the video. But, yeah, so I'm in Drip Network. I've been following Stunner. Stunner always says, if you follow me, do like I do, get in, get out, and worry about the money, you'll always do well. And ever since I've been following his advice, I've done very well. Ray, my brother, has helped me navigate the technical stuff. He showed me a lot of stuff, how to move around, not only in our community, but in multiple other communities. And it's kept us safe, from getting wrecked. I haven't been wrecked since I got wrecked in the beginning. The projects I got in, we vetted them. We looked at them real good. We looked at the contracts, knew most of the devs, because I don't get in shit forks. I'm just got to be honest. Excuse my French. I don't even go into projects that, if they're not tied in with what Forex is doing or one other developer, which I'll talk about later, I don't even mess with them. Because, all they're in there to do is run up the money and run away. But all right, timing up. This is real important, man. This is my original account that I started with. I wanted to show you guys this. I feel so proud about it. Stunner, Ray, I've been in here for 2 years. And guess what, guys? Guess what? Let's take a look. I use Robbie Wallet. Now, Ray turned me on to this. And I think it's better than MetaMask. But for some things, MetaMask works, and some things this doesn't work that well. So it's real important to have a good understanding about both of them. I don't even know what account. Yeah, this is my main account here. I want you guys to take a look at that for a minute. Yeah, guess what? I got a maxed account, guys. I've been in Drip for 2 years. I got a maxed account. It's going to start. Look at that. I got 27,197 in deposits here. I got 99,268. I only got 13,000.692 in claimed, and that's all from hydrating. I've taken money one time out of Drip for like $10 just to make sure that I knew how to get in and out the system. But I've just been hydrating and DCA, and I put money in. I added a couple people to the team. I'm now starting to do YouTube videos because, I see this is the biggest medium to, get everybody involved. So give me 1 second, guys. Yeah, to get everybody involved. So what I'm doing now is I'm going to start doing the YouTube videos so we can see what's going on. And look, I got this maxed out account, and I am going to claim this because if I hydrate it, that's 7.8 thousand worth of drip. That will just go into the wallet. I only need 300 drip to max this wallet out because the maxed out wallet is 27,400. And if I put 7,000 in there, I'll be at 34,000. So I'm going to claim this. Don't worry. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with it later. I'm going to airdrop this to my second wallet. I'll teach you about that later. I have multiple wallets in Drip now. I learned that from the guys because I want to be a big part of the system. I got a couple of team wallets. I got the Team Hustle World wallet. The link is in the description below. If you want to join Team Hustle World, we give away weekly airdrops, also and monthly airdrops for the biggest drip deposits. If you join my team, you can join the Telegram. The link is down in the description also. This is where we get together and talk and strategize on how to move. I consider myself one of the lieutenants of Bartertown Conglomerate. I'm also part of Ray's newest team. I just joined his newest team with a new team wallet that we're going to be using. That particular wallet that is connected to Ray's team is strictly going to be used for airdrops. That's not even going to be one that I'm going to use for myself. That's strictly for team building, for advertising, because I'm getting ready to try to do it big. And this is what I suggest to you guys to try to do the same thing that I'm going to do. I'm going to start building a team in the city in which I live. Word of mouth. I'm going to start networking and do power meetings where we get together. I go to the house. They come to my house. We set up their Drip account, show them how to move around because I think this is hands down the best project in all DeFi. And the reason why I say that because it's done exactly what it's supposed to do. And we got a new upgrade. And we got a new upgrade. I'm getting ready to show you that, but I wanted to show you this first to show you that I am really involved in this drip network. I put my money where my mouth is. Stunner said you got to throw your brick in. Bartertown Ray said you had to put your bag in, and I put my bag in. You can also see that I got 2,400 drip here. I'm going to take this with this, and I'm going to airdrop it down to my next wallet. And I already have that wallet working, so we're going to go ahead and do that right here, live on air right now. So I'm going to hit the claim button. And you see my Rabby wallets coming up. Come on now. Like Stunner saying, give me the finger. Give me the finger. You can see the balance on that. There's a difference of 2,085 and 1,852 because there's a tax when you take your money out. And so it's confirming. You'll see the screen will repopulate, and this will give me a maxed out wallet of over 100,000. Wow, you see that? No, I just took that out. Oh, I forgot because I didn't hydrate in there. So what I'm going to go ahead and do, I'll go ahead and throw the other 300 coins in there so I can go ahead and get a maxed wallet out. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Okay, so I hit the claim button. You see all the tokens are here. I'm going to airdrop this down to my next wallet. I'll go ahead and put the 300 tokens. Actually, I don't have to do that because I get 271 drip every day. So I'll just sit here a day and a half. I'll hydrate that. That'll max my wallet out. And then I'll start going to the next wallet, which will almost be maxed out at that time. All right, so you see here, this is one wallet. My other wallet's there. I'm going to go ahead and disconnect from here now. And I'm going to take you to the all brand new, the new Drip UI. Here we go. Here we go. This is the brand new Drip UI. It's at drip.network.io. If you look up here, right up here, drip.network.io. Real clean, real sleek. The devs did real great job. Forex, man, I can't believe that you stepped your game up as much as you did here, man. This is really, really, really beautiful. All right, so when you first come in here, you can do one of two things. If you're already in the Drip, you can connect your wallet. If you're not in Drip, you can go right here to launch DApp. And you can launch the DApp. We'll do that now. And then it comes up with the Get Started page and asks you to connect your wallet. I'm going to go ahead and connect my wallet since I'm already in Drip so we can move through this. But if not, when you hit the Get Started, it'll go to the MetaMask. If you don't have a MetaMask, I'll do a video on showing you how to set up a MetaMask. Or leave a link, leave a comment in the description. I'll get back to you, and we can do a one-on-one session. I do Zoom rooms once a week, every Saturday morning, where I teach people how to move around and do the different things here in DeFi. But if you go ahead and get started right here, it says you don't currently have an active Drip account because it says download MetaMask or choose a buddy right now and buy an auto deposit. And if you go down, you see you got Forex is showing you how to do download the video here. Here's choose a buddy. The top burner right now is my boy, Bartertown Ray. Come on with it, man. And see here, you'll see all the team leaders. I'll go over some more of how to do all the different things in here. I'm going to connect the wallet now. When you hit MetaMask, I'll show you how to work the MetaMask and Rabby and how to go back and forth between them in a minute. Because the site is up, that's why I really like Rabby, because the site is new. It gives you a warning and you have to understand. Always read what's over here. Don't just click buttons and go through. I'll talk to you about that later, how not to get wrecked. But see, I've connected. That's the main account that I just have, right? So here, if I go to the dashboard, and some of the things, guys, Forex is working on right now. We got a couple more days, and he's going to work out all the kinks so the numbers populate. You see here, the same as on my other Drip account. I got 27,196. When I compound, I'll have a maxed out wallet there. I also have a little bit in the reservoir. Not much. I just put a little bit in there back in the day. I'm also real heavy in the Drip Garden. I've got 5 accounts in there. As you can see, I have 17 billion plants. And I've never taken money out of none of these. All I've done is compound, compound, compound every day. Put a little money in, compound, compound. Now that I've really got a good understanding of what's going on, now I can start to transfer more of my fiat currency, my dry powder, and bring it here into the drip farm. But see here, you got the drip faucet. You got all the stats that will be populating here, right? This is the most important thing. This is the bridge. You can bridge from BNB Smart Chain, Ethereum, Polygon, Optimism, Arbitrum, Avalanche, Phantom, and you can switch out between any the chains to buy drip here on the DEX, right? And you can hit this button right here where it says swap and deposit to faucet. And whatever you populate here will go right from there into your wallet address that's up here. It'll go directly into the faucet. That's one of the best things that I like. This takes you over to the Drip Liberation Project where you can buy Drip BUSD. I'm not going to open it. I just wanted to show you here. You can buy Drip BUSD for the Drip Garden. We'll talk about that later. The swap is here. The fiat, we already have a fiat on-ramp. I'm going to show that later. He's going to populate that over here on Drip. The thing about the fiat on-ramp that's really awesome is that no KYC, know your customer, know your customer. It's anonymous, and you can upload to $1,000 every day. Every single day if you want, you come in here and buy $1,000 anonymous. That's really, really important DeFi. We'll talk about that later in another video. Here you got the faucet here, just the main faucet page. You can see it's populated here, 99,206. You see here, 22,367, right? I am a couple hundred drip away from maxing out. Now I'm going to go ahead and max that out today, so it'll move over. Then you can see here we have the reservoir and everything that's going on in the reservoir. And then this is coming out Tuesday. This is the new addition that will bring utility to drip. It's called Drip Drop Draw. You can do one of three things. You can deposit entry, you can enter into the sacrifice, or you can do both, where you can earn money, because when you win in Drip Drop Draw, it goes right into your faucet, where you can compound it and earn additional interest. And for those of you that don't understand what 1% a day can do for you compounded, man, when we do the video, when I show you that, it's going to be real, real, real good. Okay, here's the garden. You can buy plants right here on the DEX. You can plant seeds. You can sell your seeds here on the DEX. You see I have 17 billion. I'm earning LPs every day. I'll get into all the technicals of that, but you got the quick links here. You can copy your referral link, how to start the gardening process. Right here, frequently asked questions. This tells you about drip here. The drip garden mechanism teaches about how it works. All this will be populated over the next couple of days. Then you see this right here? That's going to be a credit card that you're going to be able to use. That's going to be awesome, man. You don't understand how awesome that's going to be. So here's the player dashboard. Everything will populate on here. You have the drip price chart, which will be populating. The faucet chart, which will be populating, right? Then you go over here to fiat. That'll be coming quick. And then you go over here to the swap page. You got the fountain cross-train bridge. This is where you can bridge your assets easily across from any blockchain and buy drip, BREIT, BUSD, and BNB. And if you use fresh capital, fresh BNB or fresh BUSD, I believe on the fiat on-ramp and the bridge, you will get additional drip just because you needed it. I mean, just because you put it on there. And I think it's about 10%, maybe 2% off of the 10%. But if you need a buddy, you can come down here and choose a buddy. Right now, the one that's up here is Ray. On some people's screens, it may be showing more. I know this is working on the old site where the drip system is. All this is getting updated, guy. But don't worry. This way you can buy and deposit in Drip Drop Draw. You can go direct deposit into the faucet. This is about the creator. This is Forex, his little bio. This is his Twitter and his Telegram. This is the REIT token. This is the which you have to have 300 of to become a part of the Dow. And I'm working on that right now. That's my next mainstay goal. Here you can buy drip. Here you can buy REIT. Here you can buy DDD tickets. Here you can see you can operate off any one of the chains. So now you don't have to use just BNB or BUSD to buy drip. You can use AVAX, you can use Phantom, you can use Ethereum, you can use anything. So I'll explain how later all that extra little change that you have in all the wallets on the different accounts, how you can bring them right over here and use it just to buy drip, especially while it's on discount right now. You guys have no understanding. I was in drip when it was $150 to $170, and I bought one drip. That's how I got in here. Now that the price is down at 26, 27, or 28 cents, this is the bear market. You better buy as much drip as you can. I truly understand right now when Stunner was saying, man, I don't care what the price is. Just accumulate the coin. Accumulate the coin. The markets go up and they go down. They go up and they go down. We are at the bottom of a bear market right now. So we're due for a bull market. When that bull market takes off, we don't know where drip's going to go. And I don't even really care. Yeah, we'd like to see it go back to the heydays of 175, 180. That would be life-changing. I sat here and watched Stunner, Ray, and many, many others going to drip and hydrate and pulling out 10 to 15 to 20 to 30 to 40 to 50 to $60,000 a day. So yeah, that would be great. But it doesn't matter because even if you get into drip and you get to a maxed out account, right now I think you can buy a maxed out account. You can get a maxed out account right now for about $8,000. For about $8,000. Let me pull out the Ocalki, like Stunny used to say. You need 27,400 to have a maxed out wallet. So we divide that by 30 cents right now. Let's just say average. You need $9,000 to get a maxed account right now. That'll get you to a maxed account, and you will 3x your money in 1 year, no matter what the price is. Because it doesn't matter about the price. You have the coins, and every day you can go out and take 1% out every single day for 365 days. I'll explain that later. I consider this my long-term savings accounts, and I got 5 or 6 of them. And it's been really great. I've been really great to be in here. So here we have, you know, the player dashboard. Everything will accumulate, populate in a little while. He's working on it now. You know, Forex is, I'm going to show you some of the other projects for him. So anyway, that's that here. So this is the new drip UI dashboard here. All this will populate. You'll see everything coming up. Here's the faucet. This is the main part where everybody uses. This is team management. Tells you about BREIT, downlines, all the different things that's going on. This is your team viewer. This is where you can do a team airdrop. This is where you do your direct airdrops. Forex working on all this right now. You can put the player address in here, decide how much drip you're going to, and send it to them. This is where you can generate your referral link for Drip Network, which is really important because if you're going to be shilling on YouTube, which is just talking to people about it, you want to use that. This is a team viewer where you can use your address, right? You can go in, you can show who's on your team. And it may be running a little slow right now because one thing we have to understand, Forex is migrating in this over to a brand new website, and it takes time. Just like, you know, when it's buffering, it takes time for everything to load up onto the servers. Once everything's loaded up on the servers and we got the devs going through, so you don't even have to worry about everything. After this weekend and when DDD comes out Tuesday, and the best thing for you to do is try to get in before Tuesday because when DDD drops, this right here, when drip, drop, draw drops, man, this thing is going to go crazy. Because you have a lot of people have a lot of what we call dry drip in their wallet just sitting. A lot of people was waiting for the bull market to get in so they could sell. A lot of the big guys, the whales, the older superficial whales, sold their bags. And now they're trying to get back into drip, but we don't need them. You know, we're doing fine without them. All right, so that's drip. Let me go ahead and log out, disconnect out of here. Let's move on to the next one, which is the animal farm. Now, here's the animal farm. You see what's locked in here? $37 million. I've seen this as high as 69, 70 million in here at one time. I'm going through, I'm going to connect my wallet. You know, nobody does this like Stunner says. Nobody's connecting their wallet and really showing you what's going on. This is one of my wallets for the animal farm. Here you can see the drip garden is still here. This is populated over to the new UI. You can see here, 17 billion. I hydrated this, I guess, right before we started. I've made 2 LP in here already. You see I got 136 million plants to hydrate. I'll come back to all this later. I just wanted to run you through. This is the Fiat on-ramp. You can come right here to the Fiat on-ramp. You go in, you hit buy now. You put your email address in here, and you hit submit, and it'll take you to where you can go buy whatever you want, up to $1,000, and you can do that every day. Here's the games. Piggy Planko was getting ready to come out. Piggy Planko is one of Forex's projects that they've been working on for a while. You see the play coming soon. It goes in and shows you how to play the game, what the wages are, different things. This is like a demonstration of what you can do in here. You can switch it here from piggy mode to dog mode. Dog mode will lock up your coins in the farm, in the dog pound. I'll talk to you about later. But see, you can drop, let me just drop 3 pucks. Okay, it's not up and running right now. It was running a little while ago. But anyway, the pucks fall out and they come through here. All this is getting ready. It's getting split right now. You caught us right in the middle of splitting. You can swap your dogs here. You got the drip garden. Here you can go swap dogs, swap pigs. This way you can buy pigs. You see I got some AFD in there I didn't even know that I had. This leads you to the liquidity for dogs and pigs, drip liberation. Here's the farms. I at one time was in every single one of these farms. I'm still a little bit here in the dogs BUSD. We're earning 41.6% a year APR. I have a little bit here in dogs BNB. I was real heavy in drip BUSD, but I've since unstaked them because Forex is getting ready to do something different. I'm still got a little bit here in Cake USD, earning dogs every day, like Stunner say. We go over here to the dog pound. Well, the pool is the single staking assets. Forex is getting ready to do something different with this. Drip BUSD, he's already, Drip BUSD is on the farms. This farm is not going to be here anymore. This one right here. He's going to move it to a different place over on the drip. All right, here's the dog pound. As you can see, I got 174 dogs here, 15 over here. My loyalty score is at 10%. I got a little bit of BNB to claim. I earn BNB in the linear pool and AFD pigs over here. And as you can see, I'm not as deep as Stunner. I got a few of them in there. But you can see, you know, I'm at 66%, 74%, 65. Got a lot of 65s. You can see, went through a little stretch where I really wasn't putting a lot in at the time. Then I started, you know, 40, 30, 33, you know, 9, 13, 15. You know, I got a few dogs in there. You know, I got 174. I'm going to start DCAing into the pigs. I had my money in something else for a minute, but now, you see, I got 19 pigs. I got nowhere near. You know, they got guys that got thousands of dollars in the pigs. This is important, though, because the AFD pig, the AFD token, the AFP token makes you an owner of the protocol. And you get a share of all the revenue that comes through not only the animal farm, but all the new games. It's the governance token for all of everything that Forex creates. We have governance votes where we vote on everything. The more pigs you have, the more vote you have. It's really important, you know. So this is the animal farm. This is getting revamped. We're going to version 3.2 with the dogs. We're getting ready to come out with, we got dog NFTs, a couple things coming out for this. Piggy Planko, and many, many other games and stuff getting ready to come out now. So that deals with the bread and butter of the 2 projects that I'm in. Drip, I've been in for 2 years. Animal Farm, I've been in for about 1.5 years. This is another project that Stunner turned me on to. This is BNB Miner. It's been running for 802 days, 21 seconds. False. Never been down. Still does what it does. I'm going to connect my wallet. I've taken most of my money out of here because they're getting ready to open up a new experience on here. I'll show it to you right now. And here, they're getting ready to open. It's the longest running miner in DeFi. And they're coming out with the Pirates of the Bay where you do battles and different things. It's coming soon. So, you know, you can battle, you can claim. You got the how to play button. It's coming. So here, I don't have that much money in there now. Let me connect my wallet again. Anytime you're having problems, just refresh the page. That's all you got to do. You go in here, connect your wallet, hit your MetaMask. Hit your MetaMask, your Rabby or your Mat. It's already populated. You see, I only got 0.2. But now what I do is, because I really don't have any in here, I come over here. I call this gas money. It's not much. It's a couple dollars, but it pays the fees. You know, you're over there and drip, you see it's 77 cents. It doesn't cost me anything. I'm only paying 6 cents to get 77 cents. That'll pay a couple hydrates on one of the other platforms. I've been in BNB Miner for about a year and a half. And I made quite a bit of BNB over here. BNB in, BNB out. So that's one other project. I am also here in Burn Swap. I'm going to connect my wallet so you can see. I'm like Stunner. I'm showing you. I'm connecting my wallet. I'm actually in these projects. These are not projects that somebody told me about. I'm in the stake part of the platform. So when you see up here, you got the swap, where you can swap coins, all these different coins here. You can bridge to different coins, and you can stake. And let me go to, I got to go to my wallet that has, I got multiple wallets, so I got to go to the one, go to staking here. You can see my stakes. I had 5 stakes. I did one for 7 days because I didn't understand the DEX and I just got in. But I had one for 30 days. You see I got 4 days remaining. I got 5 days remaining here. And I did a 90-day stake and I got 66 on there. You see I'm getting 918%. That's about 3% per day of burn tokens. This one I'm getting 365%. That's 1% a day here. And when this comes out, I'll be able to take all these out. That's the interest on it, and these. So it'll be all together. This is the emergency on stake. I ain't going to mess with that. But that's this project. The link for the description is in this one also. This is Burn Swap. Now, these are my guys here. These guys are part of Drip Community. I was in Droplet from the beginning. I pulled some of my capital from Animal Farm when the farm started going down, and I came over here to Droplet. I'm not currently in the project. I'm getting ready to go into this, what we call here, GDS, where is it? The Lit BUSD. If you're in the Lit BUSD, you can get into the Lit X. Is one of the projects we in. This is the newest thing. I think the Sacrifice Lit X pre-sale. So if you're interested in this, my link is in the description. You can come in here and get into Lit X. It's a droplet protocol. You can see the APRs in here. Let me go back to the staking pools. Well, I don't have anything in here right now, so it's populating. Let it populate. It'll show you the interest rates. When we first got in this, the interest rates were crazy. Made a lot of money with GDS, BUSD, Lit, BNB, and the GDS. This is the governance token of the system, and right now it's at $10.94. The droplet is at 45 cents. But you can see you're getting 30% APR. Daily APR. You got to understand that. That's what you're getting every day. All right, so this droplet protocol. And so now we're going to move on to some of the new things that I'm in. I ran across this other project just like I ran across Droplet back in the day. And I sacrificed. I didn't understand what the sacrifice was. I didn't even know what I was doing at the time. I just put up some money and I got in to PulseX and Pulse Chain with Richard Hart. Okay, so this is the PulseX bridge. I am in one of the farms. I'm currently in the PulseX WPLS. There was a little problem in the beginning where we weren't earning the LP. It is earning now. You have to go, it's a little difficult right now to figure out, but the bridge is open. You can bridge over from Ethereum into the farms. I'll make videos about this later, but this is one of the great protocols that's open right now. You can trade here. And if you currently look, the price of PulseX right now, if we just go to DAI is a stable coin, you can get 6,632. Wow, Pulse is going up. Yeah, it used to be 8,000 Pulse for one DAI. Let's check and see what it is for USDC. USDC also, 6,600. If we go to, where is it, USDT, coming from Ethereum, you're getting 65. So there's more DAI and there's more USDC in here. You get about 6,000 tokens, 6,600 for this. The liquidity, you can add liquidity here. They do have a version 2 for the farms. Let me check and see if it's updated yet. Version 2 farms are not in here yet. They're updating it right now. The version 1 is still running. They are giving you the LPs right now. These are one of the things in here. I didn't sacrifice as heavy for PulseX as I did for Pulse. I sacrificed more heavy for Pulse than PulseX, and for me, I'm happy I did that. PulseX is kind of saturated with the hexagons. The hexagons are doing battle right now between the Ethereum hexagons and the PHEX hexagons over here on PulseX. I got diamond hands. I'm not selling any Pulse. Win, lose, or draw, I'm going down with the ship. I'm waiting a couple, 2-3 years. If we ever get really back into a real high bull market, I predict Pulse might go, I don't say it's going to reach parity with Ethereum in the next 2-3 years, but I damn sure see it doing 1,000x, 10,000x. Who knows, maybe even 100,000x. It's quicker, faster. Guys aren't giving it a chance. It's a blockchain, guys. It's not a DEX. It's going to take time for it to get steam and get ahead. So I'm in here. I think this is one of the best things that came out, this Pulse Miner. Again, Stunner turned me on to this, man. Thanks again, Stunner. Stunner Breezy turned me on. Don't forget to go check out his YouTube channel. So we come in here. This is amazing, man. Let me show you what it does. You see this? This is 26,000 Pulse. There's 1.12 billion Pulse in this miner, right? I have 748 miners. Stunner got like 21,000. He's way up there. The goal is for me to get to the point where it's hitting 100,000 Pulse a day. And I'll compound 6 days and take out 1 day. My goal is to build up to a $10 billion Pulse bag and just hold on to it. But here I'm earning 26,000 Pulse a day. You can come in right here. It's 26,000. Watch this. You can compound. I'm going to compound the 26,000 just like it does on Drip. You compound it over there. You're earning up to 3% a day. You see what the gas fees are? 4 cents. 4 cents. That's what it's costing me for 26,000 Pulse to compound into this. And if you see, watch this. Up here, it's waiting for the transaction. I'm compounding 26,000 Pulse. Again, like I told you, I got diamond hands. I'm never selling Pulse. I am also part of the team from Liquid Loans. We haven't even got our Pulse yet. That's why I was trying to tell everybody. Everybody's running amok out there right now with Pulse. They keep forgetting that when Liquid Loans come out, there's going to be even a heavier bag of Pulse that comes out. And you'll be able to stake over there on Liquid Loans. Matter of fact, I'm going to pull that up. You'll be able to stake it over there in one of the vaults and take out a loan where you never have to sell your Pulse. I'm never selling a Pulse. I want 10 billion, and that's what I'm going to have. You see, now I got 773 miners, and I already earned 9.2 Pulse. Here's the Pulse Chain Bridge. You come in from the Ethereum network. You can bring in Rat Pulse. I'll go ahead and connect so you can see. I got a little bit of wrap pulse in there left. Everything else I got is staked on a couple platforms. But here you hit the max, it'll transfer your ETH right into pulse chain. The minimum for that is 0.18. You can see that down here. I don't have enough in there, but you can transfer in ETH. All these different coins you can transfer in. Every single one of these from Ethereum. All these different coins you can bring in from Ethereum and bridge them in. Sorry I'm going so fast. There's many, many. And actually, they look like they added many, many, many more. Oh, wow. They got Jasmine token in here. So anything that was on Ethereum now, they are bringing in here that you can bridge in. The transaction, when you get done, you go into here. You see I put $71 and $51. These were the two early ones I was just trying out. This particular one, the 51 die, took, oh man, it looked like 3-4 days to get over here. But once I figured it out and figured out how to move it quicker, I tried another transaction and went right in. Everything was fine. This is the Pulse Chain Bridge. This is where you bridge your money in. You bring in your USDC, your DAI, or your USDT. You can go in there and buy Pulse, PulseX, some of the other coins. You guys better get ready and stack your bags up because there's not even any projects. There are about 400 confirmed projects that are launching on Pulse Chain. About 400. Go ahead and check them out in the Telegram, guys. I'm telling you, there's about 400 projects getting ready to come out. So now let me take you to Liquid Loans. This is another one that we are waiting for to come out. I am part owner of this also, like I like to say, part of that network. You go here to the website. You can launch testnet version 4. Mine's not going to come up, I don't think, because it's not in Rabby. But you can see here, you can go borrow USDL. You can deposit your Pulse. Let me see if this will connect right quick. I don't know. I may have deleted testnet version 4 already. Unless they've already upgraded it to work with the wrong network. Yeah.